Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Beyond Skyrim Bruma. Last time when we left off, we finished clearing out, I think, Serpent's Trail. It was a very large cave. When I went into that cave last episode, I said we were going to figure out what the consensus was on the dungeons and caves in this expansion. Judging by that first one, incredible. Absolutely incredible. That was a winding maze of a cave. I felt lost. There was tough enemies, easy enemies, good treasure to be found, little secrets to be found off the beaten path in the dungeon. Excellent. Excellent work by the mod authors. Really, really happy about that. Anyways, so carrying on from where we were, Stormcloak in Chains, we might... I don't know if there's a way to cancel that. I know there's a mod that lets you get rid of quests. Anyways, Live Another Life is not really what we want to track right now. We want to visit Bruma. So, that is... somewhere. Where's Bruma? It's not showing up on the map, and I'm sorry I'm making everybody dizzy by whipping my head around. Let's see. Oh, okay, so I need to... okay, I see what happened. Serpent's Trail actually leads out into Skyrim. So, now that I'm confused, is this cave part of the normal No, it couldn't be, because there were goblins in here. Plus, none of the caves in Skyrim are really this well designed. No offense to the original creators of the caves, just they had a lot to make. This is a very expansive cave. I mean, look at that. That is a... not Oblivion. Maybe Morrowind. That's a Morrowind level cave. Very large, very twisting around, very expansive. Old Checkpoint is where we did not find the key we needed, but we were able to open it up with a lockpick. So, I just need to find my way out of here that leads back into Bruma. So, where am I? Current location here. Ah, there I am. Okay, so continue straight and then make a left and kind of wind my way through. Okay, let's see if I can get this worked out. Alright, so through here. It's kind of hard to even keep track of where I've been. Right, I want to go this way, I think. Does this lead anywhere? No, that's just a broken down gate. Alright, so down here. I suppose I can follow the...
What was that?
What? Is there somebody else in here? I thought I took everybody out.
I knew I heard something.
Oh, a smuggler who uses magic. That's... ooh. Yeah, that's gonna hurt. Yeah, that's not something I've seen. Not in this cave, anyways. Have I explored down here, then? Maybe I haven't. A coffin. Why am I searching it? Why am I finding money in it? I'm not gonna ask. Oh, look at this. Oh, wow. Okay, let's take the money. I guess nothing else is really that good. Bloody rags, I don't know what I expected. Money, I guess, because apparently money is just something that you can find in coffins. Can I, oh, there's stuff in there. I'm sorry, whoever's coffin this is. Extremely disrespectful. I am sorry. Okay, I can't. Oh, whoop, whoop, uh-oh. I think I've made it more difficult. I would love it if I could... I forget, how do you grab things? You hold E, correct? Yeah. Alright, oop, uh-oh. Alright, if I could just take everything in there, that would be splendid. We'll make do without. Milk Thistle Branch. Okay, and a Shrine of Archay. All diseases cured. Okay. And I think that's about it for right here. Just when I think I'm done with this cave, I find a whole new area to explore. Isn't that just the way of it? Right, but I think this is the way I need to go. Yes. Yep, okay, this is where I came through. Just a quick trip through here. Oh, or not. Yeah, this way. Guess I shouldn't be using all my stamina, but what can I say? I'm in a bit of a rush to get out and explore the rest of Bruma. Okay, so back in Cyrodiil. Now, we're trying to get to Bruma, which apparently is that direction, so let's see if we can just follow the road. I'm kind of thinking that maybe we should... Well, I don't want to ignore the caves and such along the way, but I'd really like to actually see Bruma. Uh-oh. And this is why I shouldn't be using all my stamina. Oh. Uh-oh. Thorner's Cutter. Oh, ooh. Well, it's a good thing that I improved my blocking. Oh, there we go. We're not doing so bad for ourselves. And I seem to be making up for all those lockpicks that I used. Alright, so it looks like they were looting this. I don't know if they already picked it clean, but we never know. Oh, poor horse. A little bit of stuff. Anything actually in a strong box with amethyst and a silver ring. Not spectacular, but good enough. About what you can expect from a killed and looted caravan. Not even a caravan, just people traveling. Awesome, so we even have signs. Imperial City and Bruma. I really am confused. Can we get to the Imperial City? I'd be extremely impressed if we can. I mean, we're certainly going to try. But I don't think that is in Beyond Skyrim just yet. Okay, so what do we have here? A statue of the Sentinel. Very imposing. Can I inspect it in any way? Nope, just a location for intrigue. Okay. And yeah, I am going to start probably adding in a few extra mods as we go through. You know, I do want to be careful. You know, when you start getting these big expansions of the game, it can make things a little unstable. Well, there we go. And there you have it. As I was saying, the game can be a little unstable when you start adding in these massive expansions to the game world. I think we can kind of speed up our trip a little bit. Alright, these two are going to give us some problems. Not too much. It would help if I wouldn't miss completely and use all my stamina. Okay, please stop that. And there we go. Nothing. Same stuff he had on him before. Okay, so now we know that, I mean, all we needed to do is loot the strong box. And I think he had, yeah, some decent stuff on him. Well, if there's one thing that I'm going to consider installing, it's definitely going to be a mod that autosaves like every few minutes. I think that is going to be important. Now I'm hoping that the game is not going to crash every time I get into that area. I'm a little nervous about that, to be honest. So you're going to be seeing me hit that quick save key quite often as we get up to it. Alright, I do believe that it was around here. Okay, we're doing better. We are doing better than we were before, and I see Bruma out there in the distance. Very cool. Okay, so I think we're good. Fingers crossed. I'm getting a little bit anxious. Yeah, so we're going to follow the road down into Bruma, is the plan. If we can. That seems like a very steep climb. I wonder if there is another way around. Is there a signpost anywhere? There was one back there, and I know we were going in the right direction originally. Okay, Dragon Claw Rock discovered. Bruma and Mountain Watch. Let's carry on the path to Bruma. I really want to get to Bruma right as soon as I can. But yeah, as I was saying, you know, in terms of mods, I am definitely going to be getting one that autosaves without me having to hit the key every few minutes. That'll be very nice, just for security. I am probably going to wait to make sure that the mod... I mean, I say make sure it's getting patched, but the mod authors have put so much work into this that they're not going to leave it in a state where it's crashing for some people, which I know is something that some people have said is happening, which is really unfortunate. But at the time of playing, you know, the mod's only been out for a very, very short while, so there's those kinks that need to get worked out, and I'm sure that they will. So once I start seeing those get implemented into the game, I'm definitely going to try and see what kind of mods I can get installed. Safely, of course. Thankfully, I am using Mod Organizer, so that is a more secure way of installing mods for the most part. Alright, we're not going to assume that this person is friendly. Skooma Peddler. Well, he's not unfriendly, but he is... unfortunately, a drug dealer. Oh, and you know what I keep forgetting to do? Let's play the game of figure out where the subtitle options are. There we go. Dialogue and general. There we go.
Only the sweetest moon sugar, the most potent skooma. All can be yours. For a fair price.
Yeah, I'm fairly certain this is illegal, isn't it?
Ah, a hound of the Imperials, a slave to the letter of the law, are we? Listen, this one is simply providing a service that many are willing to pay for. Do not interfere.
Perhaps I should report you to the guards. Fair enough, forget I said anything. I mean, that's the thing. I'm not being a goody two-shoes here. I mean, I'm not wanting to get you in trouble for crossing the road at the wrong spot. You're getting people hooked on drugs. And skooma, no less. Yeah, the less skooma out there, the better.
Press the issue, didn't you? Now this one must take your life.
Yeah, I'm hoping that's not going to happen. Yeah, he's pretty tough because he's hyped up on skooma, I'm assuming. Yeah, not enough skooma can save him from that. And, we're gonna take this. And let's just dispose of that. Where's the moon sugar? And there we go. And thus Skyrim was made a little safer. You'll stay as a warning to the rest of them. Okay, now, we're looking for... Ooh, Apple Watch. That sounds pleasant. No, we're looking for Bruma, which is up this way, apparently. Though I wonder if I could have taken that moon sugar and skooma and then sold it to another peddler, and then killed him and taken all his stuff, and then sold that to another skooma dealer. Can I make a legitimate business of hustling skooma dealers and killing them? Probably not a very lucrative one. Ooh, what do we have in here? So it's a watchtower, and it's considered stealing if I take any of their stuff, as would be expected, but I really want that shield. Oh well. Okay, well we're not interested in that, at least not right now. What we are interested in is Bruma, which we're getting close, I think. Let me check the map. Very close, very close. We just need to hike up this mountain here and make our way into the city. Very excited to see how it looks. I always liked Bruma. I mean, I always liked the snowy environment, so that's where I always hung out in my Oblivion time. It sounded hostile. And now for those watching who are familiar with my channel, you know that I do focus on immersive playthroughs, and you're probably thinking that this is not very immersive at all. And I do apologize for that if that's what you were hoping for. I might kind of slowly turn it into an immersive Let's Play, but right now, as I'm just kind of exploring and really seeing what the mod is all about, especially in its, not infancy, but, you know, it just came out, so I really just want to take a look at it, and then it can slowly start to turn into an immersive Let's Play as the hiccups get sorted and the crashing gets fixed, things like that. And we really dig into the story. There is hours upon hours of content for us to dig into, so there will be plenty of time for the Let's Play to turn into that. But for now, it is going to be very casual, just kind of exploring the mod together, seeing it all for the first time, and just kind of my experiences going through it. I know it's episode 3 now, so it seems a little late to mention that, but if I remember correctly, I did mention that it wasn't going to be immersive, and it was going to be very casual. This is so cool.
Respect the law, respect yourself.
I'm respecting everybody who put their heart and soul into this. This is incredible. We are in Bruma. We are in Bruma in Skyrim. I mean, not in Skyrim, but this is incredible.
More satisfying than arresting a criminal? Seeing them rot in a cell.
That sounds like a Cyrodiil guard, and I am so happy to hear it.
Once, I've told you 1,000 times.
Ooh, what's going on here?
The Chapel of St. Martin does not violate the terms of the White Gold Concordant. There is no Talos worship going on here.
It violates the spirit of the White Gold Concordant.
Oh boy, here we go.
I urge you to cease and desist at once.
Oh? What is the spirit of the White Gold Concordant?
The spirit of the White Gold Concordat is that men are not and can never be gods. Just as Tiber Septim is not a god, nor is Martin Septim.
What a hold up now.
I'm Bonus. My dad is Albekius. What's your...
Please go away.
Forbids Talos worship.
No mention of Martin Septim worship, though?
No, there isn't.
Yeah, you tell
I
him.
must consult with my superiors. Perhaps we will have to petition for a slight amendment to some unfortunately specific wording within the Concordat. We will keep our eyes on your little cult, however.
Do you want me to kill them? Because I can kill them. Actually, they're heavily armed, so I might not be able to. You're not listening to me. You're in your chapel, and they're walking away. And I am stood out in the snow talking to no one.